Hello, welcome to Tech Transform. In this video, I am going to tell you about error and exception handling concept in Python. Let's get started. My Jupyter notebook is already running. I am creating a new script for this session. Let's give a name, handling. So error and exception handling is a very important thing in any programming language where there could be a chance that you you your code can be error prone, and you should handle your errors, so you can actually catch your exception. So here there are three type of blocks is mainly used in exception handling. Is one second here. It's one is try, second one is except, another one is finally. So what these three are going to do, try, wherever we are writing a code, we could actually we know that there can be error in future, and it can be error prone, so we should put that code in error. Except is that block which is going to execute when there is an exception, and finally is going to execute irrespective of it's having exception or not, it's having error or not, it will always execute. Let's understand with this example. For that, I am defining a function called add, and here I am giving two number to add as a parameter. And what we are doing here, n1 plus n2. So here I am adding two numbers and try to print that value. And let's say how I can execute this. I can say add, I can say n1 is equal to 10, n2 is equal to 20. I can call this n1 comma n2. We got this as a 30. Let's say I can get this n1, I can try to get this num1 is equal to 10, and let's say I want to take that num2 value from user input. For that, I can declare like that num2 is equal to input, please enter a number. I'm entering, let's say 20. Enter. Now try to add that. Add num1 comma num2. So we got exception, because whenever you're trying to get any input from Python, any user input, it will convert into a string. So see what it's going unsupported operand, because this num1 is fine, this num2 is actually a string. You can see this. M2, see this num2 is actually a string, and we try to do that num1 comma num2. That's why we are getting this error, unsupported operand types, because it's trying to add a string with integer. That's not possible in Python. So what happened, we got an exception, and whatever code you are going to, let's say whatever code you have some other codes here. After that, whatever code you are going to write is not going to execute, it will terminate all the execution, and in some scenario we want that, okay, let's know we got this exception, but we want our other code to be executed. In that case, we can use our except block. Let's try to change, let's try to understand this like this. Try, okay, result is equal to 10 plus 10. Catch sorry except, let's print some value, something went wrong. Okay, now let's execute this. So this time it's not going to execute because this result is equal to 10 plus 10 and it's perfect. Let's say I again attaching one else. If try block is correct, means no error issue, it is not going to inside that except block, so it can go inside except. If there is no error, if there is an error, execute this block, means except. If there is not an error, execute this else block. And what we can say here, print add went well. Let's see, we got that add went well, means there is no error and executed. Let's say induce error, convert into a string and try to execute this. Now this except block executed and it's saying something went wrong. Means after in normal, if we are not if we are not using try except block, what will happen after this, there could be no block and you get this type of error. But we want our code to be executed, and we want to provide some user friendly information to the user. We don't want this information to show to the user. That's what we are using except block here, and in this case except block is executed because we have an error. And there is one more block finally. Let's try to use that. It will always be executed because this finally block will always execute irrespective of there would be error or not. Finally, let's try to give print statement like execute always. Now let's execute this again. See, we got this. Now try to correct this error. Try to behave as there should be no error. In this case also, this executed, this is correct, so it went inside this else block. This executed and this also executed, means this executed in if there is no error. Let's induce error. See, this is executing based upon that there is error or not, but this is executing always. So that's what we can use try except else, we can use else with except, and we can use finally we can use try except and finally block to catch error and handling our errors in very good way. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.